What's good, niggas? Back with another action figure. As you can see, we got the Beatles Revolver. We got 14 tracks, and if I'm not wrong, it's 35 minutes. Oh, 34 minutes. Fuck my life. Okay, whatever. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Yes, as you can see, I've been told this is their LSD era and where they start getting into their peak. So I'm ready to get into that bitch. And yes, as you see, I have both of these on my ears. My shit is healed up for y'all that just chose not to fucking listen. Yes, my piercing is chilling now, so I can have both of them on. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna get the full, you know me, shirt. So we're gonna start off with Taxman. And
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
I do like this cover though. Already. So.
Let me tell you how it will be. There's 1 for you, 19 for me. 'Cause I'm the Taxman. Yeah, I'm the Taxman. Should 5% appear too small? Be thankful I don't take it all. 'Cause I'm the Taxman. Yeah, I'm the Taxman. If you drive a car, I'll tax the street. If you try to sit, I'll tax your seat. If you get too cold, I'll tax the heat. If you take a walk, I'll tax your feet. Taxman. Cause I'm the Taxman. Yeah, I'm the Taxman. Don't ask me what I want it for. If you don't want to pay some more.
Add this fucking cowboy in my.
Cause I'm the Taxman. Yeah, I'm the Taxman. Now my advice for those who die: Taxman, declare the pennies on your eyes. Taxman, cause I'm the Taxman. Yeah, I'm the Taxman. And you're working for no one but Taxman.
I say you're starting off fucking right, bro. Nothing had me more dead than when somebody said they ain't fuck with. Somebody said they ain't fuck with the chat because y'all were giving George too much credit on the songwriting.
Look at all the lonely people.
Oh wait, I know this song. I know this song.
Ah, look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in the church where a wedding has been. Lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Father Mackenzie, writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near. Look at him working, darning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Eleanor Rigby died in the church and was buried along with her name. Nobody came, Father Mackenzie, wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave. No one was saved, all alone would be.
On that violin.
Where do they all come from? All alone people. Where do they all belong?
That shit was fucking beautiful. I didn't even want to
When I wake up early in the morning, lift my head, I'm still yawning when I'm in the middle of a dream. Stay in bed, float upstream, float upstream. Please don't wake me, no, don't shake me, leave me where I am. I'm only sleeping. Everybody seems to think I'm lazy. I don't mind. I think they're crazy, running everywhere at such a speed, till they find there's no need, there's no need. Please don't spoil my day. I'm miles away, and after all, I'm only
backwards guitar.
sleeping. Keeping an eye on the world going by my window, taking my time, lying there and staring at the ceiling, waiting for the sleepy feeling. Please don't spoil my day. I'm miles away, and after all, I'm only sleeping.
After that, right after that.
Keeping an eye on the world going by my window, taking my time when I wake up early in the morning, lift my head, I'm still yawning when I'm in the middle of a dream. Stay in bed, float upstream, float upstream. Please don't wake me, no, don't shake me, leave me where I am. I'm only sleeping.
I ain't gonna lie, the reverse into that was smooth as a bitch. I was. Oh, huh. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what to expect on this shit. I don't know what to expect.
Each day just goes so fast. I turn around, it's past. You don't get time to hang a sign on me. Love me while you can. Oh, I'm a dead old man. A lifetime is so short. A new one
Trip was in 6, 7.
Make love all day long. Make love singing songs. There's people standing round who'll screw you in the ground. They'll fill you in with all the sins you'll see. I'll make love to you if you want me to.
That would be fire. Wait, I take it back. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to take a trip there. It sounds good, but they got tigers and roaming elephants. I'm not trying to get stomped out in like actual time, bro. I'm actually good. But the song itself was fire. The song itself was fire. I just don't want the actual parts of that shit.
To lead a better life, I need my love to be here. Here, making each day of the year.
Oh my god, wait. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Changing my life with a wave of the hand. Nobody can deny that there's something
Lord, do not trigger the
there. Running my hands through her hair. Both of us thinking how good it can be. Someone is speaking, but she doesn't know he's there. I want her everywhere, and if she's beside me, I know I need never care. But to love her is to need her everywhere, knowing that love is to share. Each one believing that love never dies, watching their eyes and hoping I'm always there. I want her everywhere, and if she's beside me, I know I need never care. But to love her is to need her everywhere, knowing that love is to share. Each one believing that love never dies, watching their eyes and hoping I'm always there. I will be there and everywhere, here, there, and everywhere.
beautiful sing that mother. That was the last note. Just a touch.
In the town where I was born lived a man who sailed to sea, and he told us of his life in the land
I heard that women used to pee themselves at the Beatles concerts and the whole show smelled like piss.
of submarines. So we sailed on to the sun till we found the sea of green, and we lived beneath the waves in our yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. And our friends are all aboard, many more of them live next door.
Bro, I've definitely heard jingles like this.
And begins to play. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine.
I feel like I would hear this like a cartoon jingle.
As we live a life of ease, every one of us has all we need. Sky of blue and sea of green in our yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. Sound like some shit my mom would sing me to go to sleep as a kid. Far from ass, I definitely don't think it's ass.
She said, I know what it's like to be dead. I know what it is to be sad. And she's making me feel like I've never been born. I said,
Makes sense.
who put all those things in your head? Things that make me feel that I'm mad. And you're making me feel like I've never been born. She said, you don't understand what I said. I said, no, 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 you're wrong. When I was a boy, everything was right. Everything was right. I said, even though you know what you know, I know that I'm ready to leave. 'Cause you're making me feel like I've never been born. She said, you don't understand what I said. I said, no, 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 you're wrong. When I was a boy, everything was right. Everything was right. I said, even though you know what you know, I know that I'm ready to leave. 'Cause you're making me feel like I've never been born. She said, I know what it's like to be dead. I know what it's like to be dead. What it is to be sad. What it is to be sad. What it's like to be dead.
It's definitely one of my favorites. But somebody's saying, oh. I'm saying they arguing over the topic of the song. Like, that shit, I mean, somebody saying about something, something's not.
Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. I need to laugh, and when the sun is out, I've got something I can laugh about. I feel good in a special way. I'm in love and it's a sunny day. Good Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. We take a walk, the sun is shining down, burns my feet as they touch the ground.
Cookie Ballad.
Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Then we lie beneath a shady tree. I love her and she's loving me. She feels good, she knows she's looking fine. I'm so proud to know that she is mine. Good day, sunshine.
100%.
Good day, sunshine. 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 Sunshine.
No, that was vibey.
Tell me that you've got everything you want, and your bird can sing, but you don't get me. You don't get me. You say you've seen 7 wonders, and your bird is green, but you can't see me. You can't see me. When your prized possessions start to weigh you down, look in my direction. I'll be round, I'll be round.
We love green.
When your bed is broken, will it bring you down? You may be awoken. I'll be round, I'll be round. You tell me that you heard every sound there is, and your bird can swing, but you can't hear me. You can't hear me.
I got it twice, bro. No, I really like that one. That was 6.
Your day
I like it.
breaks, your mind aches. You find that all her words of kindness linger on when she no longer needs you. She wakes up, she makes up, she takes her time and doesn't feel she has to hurry. She no longer needs you, and in her eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind the tears cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years. You want her, you need her, and yet you don't believe her when she says her love is dead. You think she needs you. You see nothing, no sign of love behind the tears cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years. You stay home, she goes out. She says that long ago she knew someone, but now he's gone, she doesn't need him. Your day breaks, your mind aches. There will be times when all the things she said will fill your head. You won't forget her, and in her eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind the tears cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years.
Damn. Shit is actually sad as fuck. Damn, Manuel got hit with ass. But who genuinely did? Who actually broke these niggas' hearts? Infinite love songs.
Ring my friend, I said you called Dr. Robert. Day or night, he'll be there anytime at all. Dr. Robert, Dr. Robert.
Oh yeah, I'm already knowing.
You're a new and better man. He helps you to understand. He does everything he can. Dr. Robert. If you're down, he'll pick you up. Dr. Robert. Take a drink from his special cup. Dr. Robert. Dr. Robert. He's a man you must believe, helping anyone in need. No one can succeed like Dr. Robert. Well, 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 you're feeling fine. Well, 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 he'll make you Dr. Robert. My friend works for the National Health. Dr. Robert. Don't pay money just to see yourself with Dr. Robert.
I thought he was talking figuratively. I genuinely thought he was talking about. Okay, yeah, that all right. That's why I was about. Okay, that's why I was.
Dr. Robert, you're a new and better man. He helps you to understand. He does everything he can. Bob Robert. Well, well, well,
Where was the ball?
you're feeling fine.
What?
Well, 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 he'll make you Dr. Robert. Ring my friend, I said you called Dr. Robert. Ring my friend, I said you called Bob Robert. Dr. Robert.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, slipping something into the coffees is nuts. You get away with anything.
I want to tell you, my head is filled with things to say. When you're here, all those words, they seem to slip away. When I get near you, the games begin to drag me down. It's alright, I'll make you maybe next time around. But if I seem to act unkind, it's only me, it's not my mind. That is confusing things. I want to tell you, I feel hung up and I don't know why. I don't mind,
Oh, the piano on this shit.
I could wait forever. I've got time. Sometimes I wish I knew you well. Then I could speak my mind and tell you. Maybe you'd understand. I want to tell you,
Anytime they put that piano in that bitch, I know it's one of them ones. No, it's ball song.
I was alone, I took a ride, I didn't know what I would find there. Another road where maybe I could see another kind of mind there.
Hold on.
Ooh, then I suddenly see you. Ooh, did I tell you I need you every single day of my life? You didn't run, you didn't lie, you knew I wanted just to hold you. And had you gone, you knew in time we'd meet again, for I had told you. Ooh, you were meant to be near me. Ooh, and I want you to hear me say we'll be together every day. Got to get you into my life. What can I do? What can I be? When I'm with you, I wanna stay there. If I'm true, I'll never leave, and if I do, I know the way there. Ooh, and I suddenly see you. Ooh, did I tell you I need you every single day of my life? Got to get you into my life. I've got to get you into my life. I was alone, I took a ride, I didn't know what I would find there. Another road where maybe I could see another kind of mind there. And suddenly I see you. Did I tell you I need you?
Yeah, nah, this shit is sex. They could have extended this another fucking 2 minutes, but yeah, what Sugar said, I'm one of the golden girls. I ain't gonna lie. This isn't granny shit, but when you hear granny shit, you know it's Paul. Look, we are part of that cult, okay? It don't matter. That is definitely my favorite.
Turn off your mind,
Last track.
relax and float downstream. It is not dying. It is not dying. Lay down all thoughts, surrender to the void. It is shining. It is shining. That you may see the meaning of within.
That boy picking up in the band, I'm young.
It is being.
Traveling back and forth between my worlds.
That love is all and love is everyone. It is knowing. It is knowing. That ignorance and hate may mourn the dead. It is believing. It is
In that pocket.
But listen to the color of your dream. It is not living. It is
Oh fuck, bro. Then I like it's like it's not the one album. It's like every time it just ends so fucking quick. This shit. Well, I already kind of knew based off the jump. It was finna be tough. It was finna be tough. But like I said, Got to Get You Into My Life is my number one. That shit was banging. That shit was banging. For No One, number 2. And I'll say either I'm Only Sleeping or Eleanor Rigby as my number 3. I like how they kind of just like got out the box a little. They got the box a little bit. They got the box a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Try to do a bunch of different shit. And it was working. That's one thing. It's one thing to do some different shit and fail, but that different shit was working. And I ain't gonna lie, I fake like Dr. Robert too. No, I do like Dr. Robert. I do like Dr. Robert. And Yellow Submarine wasn't even bad. I ain't like it did what it just sounded like it's just a jingle, like when they just throw jingles on there, little things on there just get stuck in your head. That's what it is. I fucked with it. Oh, too many. Who said that? Oh, you're talking about bro. You're talking about bro. Oh, bro. But crazy that both major reactions are entering their experimental era. Hey, man. Shit. Gotta make some type of switch up. Wait, what is it? What is that cover? I don't know what. I can't even see what the fuck that cover is. But yes, we are on Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Now we got 13 tracks, 39 minutes. Oh damn! An HD version. I'm definitely gonna have to. I'm like trying to hold up. Maybe if I. Actually, it's kind of dope. It's kind of dope. It looked like who the nigga?
It was 20 years ago today. Sergeant Pepper taught the band to play. They've been going in and out of style, but they're guaranteed to raise a smile. So may I introduce to you the active room for all these years, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Before a tune was even played.
With Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, we hope you will enjoy the show. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, sit back and let the evening go. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. It's wonderful to be here, it's certainly a thrill. You're such a lovely audience, we'd like to take you home with us, we'd love to take you home. I don't really want to stop the show, but I thought you might like to know that the singer's gonna sing a song.
Okay.
And he wants you all to sing along.
All right.
So let me introduce to you the one and only Billy Shears, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Yeah. What would you think if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends.
Yeah.
What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? How do I feel by the end of the day? Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Get high with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Would you believe in a love at first sight? Yes, I'm certain that it happens all the time.
Shit rare.
What do you see when you turn out the light? I can't tell you, but I know it's mine. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Get high with a little help from my friends. Oh, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I just need someone to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends. Oh, I get high with a little help from my friends. Yes, I get by with a little help from my friends. With a little help from my friends.
Yeah, 2 so far. I like how they went into that bitch. Easily. I gotta start doing karaoke, period.
Picture yourself in a boat on a river with tangerine trees and marmalade skies.
Oh, yeah, I like this one already.
Somebody calls you, you answer quite slowly. A girl with kaleidoscope eyes. Cellophane flowers of yellow and green towering over your head. Look for the girl with the sun in her eyes and she's gone. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Follow her down to a bridge by a fountain where rocking horse people eat marshmallow pies. Everyone smiles as you drift past the flowers that grow so incredibly high. Newspaper taxis appear on the shore, waiting to take you away. Climb in the back with your head in the clouds and you're gone. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds.
Whatever gets the job done.
Yourself on a train in a station with plasticine
This part is just so
pauses with
fucking
looking
good.
glass ties. Suddenly someone is there at the turnstile. The girl with kaleidoscope eyes. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with
that shit was sex. As far as I'm concerned, I hear nothing overrated.
It's getting better all the time. I used to get mad at my school. The teachers that taught me weren't cool. You're holding me down, turning me round, filling me up with your rules. I've got to admit, it's getting better, a little better all the time. I have to admit, it's getting better, it's getting better since you've been mine. We used to be angry young man, me hiding me head in the sand. You gave me the word, I finally heard. You're doing the best that I can. I've got to admit, it's getting better, a little better all the time. I have to admit, it's getting better, it's getting better since you've been mine. Getting so much better all the time. It's getting better all the time. Better, better, better. It's getting better all the time.
Holy shit.
Better, better, better. I used to be cruel to my woman. I beat her and kept her apart from the things that she loved.
Oh?
Man, I was mean, but I'm changing, I see, and I'm doing the best that I can.
Yo, nigga just nigga casually slip that bitch in there and just brush it to the side.
I admit it's getting better, a little better all the time. Yes, I admit it's getting better, it's getting better since you've been mine. Getting so much better all the time. It's getting better all the time. Better, better, better. It's getting better all the time. Better, better, better. Getting so much better all the time.
No, because I actually think he really did. Did he really have to put that shit in? He kind of just like threw that in there. But low key, it could like it's just kind of bypassing shit like real life shit when people be going through stuff, and they just I think he was just a shitty person. But if that's the case, but hey, look, he's a Beatle. He probably gotta pass on it. Probably gotta pass on it. Probably gotta pass on it just because of that. As fucked up as that sound, that's how some people think. That's how a lot of people think. The honeymooner.
I'm fixing a hole where the rain gets in and stops my mind from wandering where it will go.
I don't relate, bro. That's a crazy. Maybe back then.
I'm filling the cracks that ran through the door and kept my mind from wandering where it will go.
I agree.
And it really doesn't matter if I'm wrong, I'm right. Where I belong, I'm right. Where I belong. See the people standing there who disagree, but never win. Wonder why they don't get in my door. I'm painting the room in a colorful way, and when my mind is wandering, there I will go. Hey, hey, matter if I'm wrong, I'm right. Where I belong, I'm right. Where I belong. Silly people run around, they worry me, but never ask me why I don't get past my door. I'm taking the time for a number of things that weren't important yesterday, and I still go. I'm fixing a hole where the rain gets in, stops my mind from wandering where it will go, where it will go. I'm fixing a hole where the rain gets in, stops my mind from wandering where it will.
This is probably my second favorite song. I can't lie. But yeah, a lot of them individuals be having insane lore. But I was mostly referring to that line. Granted, I'm not really deep into their background checks. So, to their specifically, I ain't really deep into their shit.
Wednesday morning at 5 o'clock as the day begins.
I ain't referring to that.
Silently closing her bedroom door, leaving the note that she hoped would say more. She goes downstairs to the kitchen, clutching her handkerchief. Quietly turning the back door key, stepping outside, she is free. We gave her most of our lives, is leaving, sacrificed most of our lives. We gave her everything money could buy. She's leaving home after living alone for so many years. Father snores as his wife gets into her dressing gown, picks up the letter that's lying there, standing alone at the top of the stairs. She breaks down and cries to her husband, Daddy, our baby's gone. Why would she treat us so thoughtlessly? How could she do this to me? We never
120.
thought of ourselves. She's leaving. Never a thought for ourselves. We struggled hard all our lives to get by. She's leaving home after living alone for so many years. Friday morning at 9 o'clock, she is far away, waiting to keep the appointment she made, meeting a man from the motor trade. What did we do that was wrong? He's having. We didn't know it was wrong. Fun is the one thing that money can't buy. Something inside that was always denied for so many years. She's leaving home, bye-bye.
Paul is simply my favorite. Simply my favorite. I'm being biased. I don't give a fuck. It's simply the favorite after everything.
the benefit of Mr. Kite, there will be a show tonight on trampoline. The Hendersons will all be there, later Pablo Bank is there, what a scene. Over men and horses, hoops and garters, lastly through a hogshead of real fire. In this way, Mr. K will challenge the world. The celebrated Mr. K performs his feat on Saturday at Bishopsgate. The Hendersons will dance and sing as Mr. Kite flies through the ring. Don't be late. Mrs. K and H assure the public their production will be second to none. And of course, Henry the Horse dances the waltz. When Mr. K performs his tricks without a sound, and Mr. H will demonstrate 10 somersets he'll undertake on solid ground. Bing bing, some days in preparation, a splendid time is guaranteed for all. And tonight Mr. Kite is topping the bill.
Bro, how many carnival and the amount of carnival inspired shit I feel like I done heard. Was indeed valid. I do not know what y'all yapping about. I'm not paying no mind to that. Easily. Reminds me of Tool and Sepultura. Got some majestic shit in the desert. There you go.
We were talking about the love that's gone so cold, and the people who gain the world and lose their soul. They don't know, they can't see. Are you one of them? When you've seen beyond yourself, then you may find peace of mind is waiting.
I ain't surprised.
And the time will come when you see we're all one, and life flows on within you and without you.
The hell? Another ethereal track. Oh. When I'm 64.
When I get older, losing my hair many years from now, will you still be sending me a Valentine, birthday greetings, bottle of wine? If I'd been out till 2:45, would you lock the door? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64?
They definitely older than 64.
Be older too. And if you say the word,
14?
I could stay with you. I could be handy mending a fuse when your lights have gone. You can knit a sweater by the fireside. Sunday mornings go for a ride, doing the garden, digging the weeds. Who could ask for more?
Hey.
Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Every summer we can rent a cottage in the Isle of Wight, if it's not too dear. We shall scream and say, grandchildren on your knee, Vera, Chuck and Dave. Send me a postcard, drop me a line, stating point of view. Indicate precisely what you mean to say. You're sincerely wasting away. Give me your answer, fill in a form, mine forevermore. Or will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Woo.
That's some calm though. I did not know his dad was a pianist. That's so. Not sure it was 6. But yeah, that inspo got it though.
Nothing to do to save his life, called his wife in. Nothing to say but what a day, how's your boy been? Nothing to do, it's up to you. I've got nothing to say but it's okay. Going to work, don't wanna go, feeling low down. Heading for home, you start to roam, then you're in town. Everybody knows there's nothing doing, everything is closed, it's like a ruin. Everyone you see is half asleep, and you're on your own, you're in the street. After a while you start to smile, now you feel cool. Then you decide to take a walk by the old school. Nothing has changed, it's still the same. I've got nothing to say, but it's okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
People running round, it's 5 o'clock. Everywhere in town is getting dark. Everyone you see is full of life. It's time for tea and me. Somebody needs to know the time. Glad that I'm here. Watching the skirt, you start to flirt. Now you're in gear. Go to a show, you hope she goes. I've got nothing to say, but it's okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
That shit do sound like a double. Dog in that. Oh. What? I ain't gonna lie, this in 1967 is crazy.
Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. We're sorry, but it's time to go. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. We'd like to thank you once again. Sergeant Pepper's one and only Lonely Hearts Club Band. It's getting very near the end. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts
Boom, 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 boom. Good transition.
I read the news today, oh boy, about a lucky man who made the grade. And though the news was rather sad, well, I just had to laugh.
All time.
I
I saw the photograph. He blew his mind out in a car. He didn't notice that the lights had changed. A crowd of people stood and stared. They'd seen his face before. Nobody was really sure if he was from the House of Lords. I saw a film today, oh boy.
The best is crazy.
The English army had just won the war. A crowd of people turned away, but I just had to look, having read the book. I'd love to turn you on.
What's going on?
Woke up, fell out of bed, dragged a comb across my head. Found my way downstairs and drank a cup. And looking up, I noticed I was late. Found my coat and grabbed my hat. Made the bus in seconds flat. Found my way upstairs and had a smoke. And somebody spoke and I went into a dream.
I read the news today, oh boy. 4,000 holes in Blackburn, Lancashire. And though the holes were rather small, they had to count them all. Now they know how many holes it takes to fill the Albert Hall. I'd love to turn.
The hell? I'm about to pop out. The fuck? Oh my, yo. That shit actually cooked my. I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty fucked up. That was pretty fucked up. That actually just cooked my ears. But honestly, this album put up a good little thing as the last shit. I ain't gonna lie. Now, obviously, time will tell him what the fuck I do prefer either or. But both of them shits was gas. And that was a great way to fucking end the fucking tape as it was, period. Now, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, that's still my favorite. That's still my favorite. Then I would say She's Leaving Home. And then I would actually say the outro. It actually genuinely cooked my ears. But yeah, like I said earlier, far from overrated. Now, granted, the best song of theirs, that may be a little crazy. But this just being an overall tough album, this shit was indeed valid. I enjoyed each and every track. Yo, we gotta give it to Ringo. Yo, that nigga was, the fact he made that shit genuinely sound like a double bass, that actually blew my shit. My ears still feel weird. But the fact he made that shit sound like a double bass, you just gotta think just during the time frame. Is this my favorite? No. No. I would still say out of all the ones I listened to, honestly, if I had to be honest, my favorite one, it would low-key be between Rubbers. Damn, I gotta listen to it more though at the same time. So I'd say these are my top three. But whoops. Again, we will see how that ends. Oh, and to address that shit that was going on earlier, yeah. If we're listening to something, bro, I do not give a fuck about like any type of like certain lore or certain shit like that. We are here for the music. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be these 80-year-old motherfuckers' goddamn best friend, or I'm not trying to crack a case. Like, genuinely. We listening, we reacting to the music, keep it music. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying none of these motherfuckers are saints, which I obviously know, but, bro, like, nobody's trying to have a goddamn Diddy documentary in a fucking chat. I'm just keeping it a beat, bro. Nobody's trying to have a Diddy documentary in the middle of a video, bro. Dissecting every part of these niggas' lives and shit. So, dead ass, just keep it music, keep it P, bro, and it's just like that, bro. Like, trust me, if it mattered that much to people, you wouldn't ask me to react to somebody just to bring up dirt on their name. That doesn't make sense. That literally makes zero sense. Like, actually makes zero sense. You know what I'm saying? So, leave it music, keep it music. W albums, The Beatles, Legends. That's really just simple as that.